Welcome back to Smart Up Your Life, smart listener. We can learn from another person's story, from the things that happen in our environment and the people surrounding us. And for example, we can learn from the life story of Mrs. Dewi. Please, what's your story?
Yeah,
What's the
actually,
experience would you like to tell us?
actually, I
You're
have
going
a
to
lot
tell
of
us.
best experience that I couldn't describe. Yeah, but the only things I cannot forget it that was when I finally took my first visa
Mm-hmm.
on 2007 for my Korea trip, single Korea trip. And
That's
that
your
moment-
first single trip?
Yes, first single trip for international flight. Yeah, and I did it for my solo traveling. And that was very complicated to make the visa. I took around two months for going to to get it by immigration. And again, everybody's surprised here when I processed my visa. Everybody feel like the people in immigration wondering why you were so young, you want to go for trip, a lone trip, because at the moment I have to be thankful for myself because I was so
How old
brave.
are you in that time?
Maybe 19,
Teenagers?
19,
Oh.
19 years old. Yeah, one year after I I finished my senior high school, I was so proud of myself because when at the moment, I mean, when I want something, I think I can do it as long as I have money. And at the moment also, at the moment also, I go for trip in Korea. That was my first time also after I saving money about one year because that it's still related to my best experience because after I finish my senior high school, actually I go for university, but I didn't tell to my parents, especially my father, that I was working also, and I make money for myself, and that's why I wonder to my parents that please let me alone, let me do it anything what I want because I take money halal in my way, and please believe me. But I didn't tell to my parents that I will go to Korea. After I get back to Indonesia, then I told to my parents that I just done going to Korea.
Okay. How's the response? How's your parents' reaction
No,
when they
nothing.
know?
They at
They
they didn't get surprised because they just like it's Dewi habitual because she always makes something big that nobody can predict. Yeah, nobody can expect about that. And when I go, after I take my visa, it was a very long journey to go, and again before the K-pop booming, and there was the people also still only several of my friends using Facebook to put their pictures or activity, but at the moment I still didn't have Facebook, so it's like I'm proud of myself because I didn't have to show off that, hey, look at me, I can go traveling alone. Nobody believes me. I was so young, at the moment. And when I go to when I finally arrive in airport, I almost get lost to find my apartment because I took apartment. I prefer for apartment so I can cook for myself. I didn't take for hotels because it was also
How
expensive.
many days did you live in?
Almost 1 month. So I go alone and I go to Pulau Jeju also in Nami Island. Yeah. When nobody's I have to be proud of myself because at the moment Korea is still not as famous as now. That's the point. And the second I finally get more experience after my self traveling right now. If not because of pandemic, maybe I will I will find my solo trip again last year in Abu Dhabi and Turkey, but because of pandemic That's
Okay.
that's the
Cancel.
point. Yeah.
So how do you communicate with the citizen of Korea
Again,
at that time?
at the time,
Because not all of the
not all of,
Korean
yeah.
people know how to speak English.
Yeah,
and
nowadays-
they don't even know how to spell the word.
Nowadays, in Korean people are fluently in English, yeah. But at the moment, when I trying to approach them, can you help me please? Which way I have to pass?
Are
by
you
this
bringing
way?
dictionary?
No, now I'm using like a thousand language, and then they say, yeah, they like Indonesian people also that no, I don't speak I don't speak English at the moment. But my second and third time go to Korea, the people in Korea were influent in English.
Oh
Yeah, I mean it's a commonly thing.
So would you like to try, guys?
Yeah, you should try.
Trip to the
That's why you
another
have to
country?
enjoy your single moment.
I almost do that.
Yeah, you?
I almost do that because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Okay, it postponed.
It was fun.
And yes, now it's cancelled.
Oh, for you.
But not for
So-
Korea, yeah. I just want to visit our neighbor Malaysia, but solo trip.
Oh, okay.
But yes, because of
next,
the pandemic.
next year, after pandemic.
After the pandemic.
But we don't know after pandemic when.
So yeah, Mr. Brian, what do you learn from Mrs. Dewi's story?
I just learned. If we want something, just do what we have to do, and and if we achieve it, please proud of yourself.
Yeah. Okay, all of the struggle just pay off when we can reach our dream and we can reach something that we want. Yeah, we can do it by ourselves. We can do it with our money, our own money. That's the highlight. We don't need another person to donate to us.
you don't need men when you have money.
Oh my God.
If the man don't have money.
What I learned with Miss Dewi, it's so young for going to Korea. It's a solo trip. I mean,
It's a brave.
yeah, it's so
quality.
brave. And how could it be, Miss Dewi? What you're feeling? Why you want to go solo trip in Korea by alone? Why? I mean, why? It's your dream or what?
Yeah, it was my dream when I was junior high school. I blame to myself that one day my first country,
Yeah.
my first country that I want to step my feet, that was Korea. Yeah.
No, yeah, it's the
And
first.
I get the goals because when I have a goals, I have to find it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, oh my God!
Oh
It's
my
your.
God. That's the dream and also the madness. Yeah. Okay. Miss Teddy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Saying everybody.
Seems like I'm speechless to listen.
Okay.
Yes. Firstly, I say that I think one thing that I learned from Miss Devi is the braveness. Yes.
You're the brave girl.
Yeah, the brave girl. The first when you have the your goals, but you have to gain that thing. So I think it starts from our brave to dream, brave to achieve it.
Yes.
And the second, I think because Miss Devi have the consistent person, the because I start to do this, so I will finish it until the end. So until 1 month you spend your time in abroad without any person, your solo trip.
And
So I think it's
your parents didn't know.
No,
You got this escape plan, yeah? Until a month in Korea. Oh my God! Well, that's interesting.
Oh.
Miss Tendri, I'm curious to know your story.
it's not like a story about Miss Dewi, but I don't know. It's what the kind of this story is when I was in junior high school, when I was in a boarding school. It's one of the regulation of my boarding school is 1 week or 2 weeks there is a checking of the catbird, and my boarding school is Umul Minian, and and it's the side story. Yeah, because when it's like checking the catbird. Checking the catbird. There is the relegation of my boarding school. And
Can you switch the microphone, please?
and is when maybe in the afternoon or in the morning, in the evening, the what the information is coming, and I'm so shocked because the regulation is like who is the loser and who is the win. It's like who the good catbird and who and the dirty of their catbird, like this. Do you understand, right?
Yeah.
And
Cupboard is cupboard lemari.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
The
And
cupboard.
who tidy up their catbird is the winner in the my room. Yeah, and because the checking of my catbird is there is no information from my senior, and I'm so shocked because when when in up the Maghrib maybe the information is the tidy the dirty of the room of this catbird, it's me. Yeah, and because it's so shocked because there is no information.
They announce to every student.
Yeah, every student in the boarding school, and it's
God.
maybe there is 7 or 8 dormitory, and I don't know. It's why the most dirty in my room when I was in boarding school. And the problem is there is no information, and I don't know my sister or my junior come to my senior come to my room and checking my catbird. And actually my problem, I come to the washing. I come to the wash my t-shirt, my clothes, and then I directly put my t-shirt just directly like this, and
So it's such a messy cupboard, yeah.
yeah, and
because you just
put it. I don't tidy up all of my catbird, and now I learn about my. Oh my God! Why it? I'm so sorry about the problem because the most dirty of this room is Andi Tendrumi. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah, and automatically the person judge you.
Yeah.
Judge you.
Yeah. And it's the regulation of from my boarding school,
I see.
and I learned something in the past, and oh my God, I don't want to do that again.
Make a change.
Yeah, I want to change my life like this.
Yes.
But it was in junior high school, and
Okay.
now it's different.
Okay. From that,
Thank you.
and because of that, you are changed to be the better person, who always keep the clean lines. Okay, and do not mess up your cupboard again. Okay, well, I know how the feeling because I was the student of boarding school too. When there's information that announce to everyone, yes, the people will judge you.
It's a nightmare, yeah.
Yes, that it's a nightmare, and yeah, because you are shy every day and anywhere you go. Oh my God! Well, so we gonna continue the conversation after the break, guys. So don't go anywhere, smart listener.